Mike back here again. Wanted to talk about one of the clients that we recently worked with and just kind of give you a visual of the process. So it's called Gateway Communities is the name of the client. Gateway builds homes for people in the New Palestine area. It's a community, and the cool thing about their community is they handle all of the maintenance and repairs and the cutting the grass, all the exterior work for everybody that lives in the neighborhood. So they're targeting people over the age of 50. They're looking to go into retirement, that are tired of having to cut the grass and fix things up around the house. They just want to live and focus on their family. So they need some help with that. COVID stopped them from doing their traditional marketing stuff. So they want to figure out how they could advertise online. So first thing we did with them was do what we always do. Step one is we create a plan. We call it a brand blueprint. Then we create the brand kit, all the photos, videos, the website, everything they needed. And then we launched it and put it in front of thousands around the area using paid advertising on Facebook, Instagram, Google, stuff like that. So I just want to take you guys through the process a little bit just so you could see it. So after we created the plan, the first thing we did was their intro video or a mini brand video where we covered, who they were, what they do, why people may need to use them to build their home, and how they can take the first step. So check that one out.
Hi everybody! If you know someone or if you personally want to simplify your life, I've got just the solution for you. You'll be able to build your own custom home and live in it maintenance-free. So if this sounds like something that interests you, come see me. My name's Tony Hartster. I am the salesperson at the Preserve at Sugar Creek. We're open 7 days a week. We also have a website, and also you can call me directly at 317-623-7191. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks.
Yep, so there you go. That was the brand video. Something quick where we had their sales manager, Tony, just introduce the property and the benefits. So what we did behind that was we want to educate folks who probably had some questions and were wondering, okay, well, what about this, what about that? So we did a bunch of micro content pieces. Their kitchen, we covered their clubhouse, and we covered the walking trail and the pool and some of the amenities around the place. So check out some of those videos here.
Hi, I'm Tony. I'm the sales manager from the Preserve at Sugar Creek here in New Palestine. And I wanted to just talk to you today about one of our biggest selling points in our homes, and that's the kitchen. We all know the kitchen's the focal point of pretty much everyone's house, and it's especially important in these open floor plans. So when you entertain, everybody's gonna see everything in your kitchen. So I think probably the best selling point of our kitchens are our beautiful cabinets. So they all come in different colors: white, gray, stains. We've got lots of different options that way. They're a wood-based cabinet, and they're all soft close, so you can't slam the cabinet door. The drawers are the same way, and on the drawers there's a dovetail finish, so things are put together really well. They hold up well, and I found in my shopping around that most builders, this would be a 3 or 4 level upgrade. Hi, this is Tony again from Gateway Communities here at the Preserve at Sugar Creek, and just kind of wanted to talk to you a little bit about people that live here, that have an active lifestyle, that like to walk. And this is like the area that will never be built on, so it will always be looking like this. A couple of guys here would like to put a putting green or something in there. And then it loops around, it goes into the woods. There's access to the creek back there, so that would be the Sugar Creek, and comes back around here. I think if you go from the clubhouse down around the trail and back to the clubhouse, it's a half a mile. And we've had somebody that's measured it. So we've got lots of walkers here. So one of the things that many of the homeowners here tell me that's their favorite thing about living at the preserve is the ability to use the clubhouse. So people that live here might use it for a private party. There's lots of gatherings of the neighborhood here. So sometimes they have like a wine and cheese. That's like every other Tuesday. They play cards, they watch football games, they play pool. There's a rowing machine, a recumbent bike, an elliptical, a treadmill, there's weights. So it's really good space, and people watch TV and exercise. It does get used a lot. Then we also have this room here that has a pool table.
So there you go. Great property, tons of cool amenities for the people that live there. So the next thing that we wanted to do was let people hear from those that already live in the community. So what we did was, we went and found people that fit the type of people, the criteria for who they're trying to reach. So Gateway is looking for people that maybe might be widowed, maybe friends that are older and now want to live together, or sisters and relatives that want to live together, and then also husband and wife tandems. So we actually did 3 testimonials from people in the community that are coming from those 3 different situations. We did 2 sisters, we did a husband and wife, and then we did a lady that had been recently widowed. So you can go ahead and check some of those out now.
My name's Loretta Mitchell. I'm from New Palestine. I had to downsize. I fortunately lost my husband, and it was just a big house, and this community was here. I don't have to mow. I don't have to remove snow. I love the people. We've got this beautiful trail, walking trail, and nature preserve, which I really enjoy. I'm probably down here 5-6 days a week, at least when the weather's nice. I love the community here, the people. Every single person here is wonderful, very friendly, very nice. We have our socials on Tuesday nights. We usually have a breakfast once a month on Saturdays and go out to lunch on a Thursday. Where I lived before was just off of 300 South. It was very close to here. I had 2.5 acres that I had to mow. My tractor was breaking down. I also had about 20 trees in the yard, so not only the mowing, then I had all the leaf pickup in the fall. So the kids told me, said, Mom, you really need to, get out of here. It was a nice neighborhood, very small. The neighbors, we, talk, but it's not like here. I mean, it just seems like people get together here more, and it was something I needed, at least in my time of life.
We wanted to downsize, get rid of having an upstairs, and just have one floor. A big part of moving here was we wanted to stay in the area. We wanted to be close. Our children and grandchildren were within about 3 miles of us, and we wanted to stay around and watch them grow up too. You get full lawn care, full snow removal. They do your landscaping.
We lived in a bigger house in a wooded lot. And when storms came through, sticks came down. I don't miss cutting the grass. I don't miss shoveling snow.
Raking the leaves.
Leaves in the fall were just horrendous because of all the trees we had.
One thing I really liked was that when we started looking at the floor plans, Mike said we could customize the inside to suit our needs. Enlarge a closet, take out a wall, which is what we did. We bring our children our grandchildren, up to the pool in the summer, and they really enjoy that.
So there you go. Those are some of the testimonials of the people that are living in the community. So the next thing that we did was we wanted to create some sort of what we call a lead magnet. And a lead magnet is something that we give out for free to kind of draw people in and to get leads. So for Gateway, most of the people that would move to their community are going to be people that are living in maybe a bigger house and then want to downsize that home to one that's easier to handle. Now they don't have as many kids in the house. So what we created was a lead magnet that gave people, 7 signs, that it's time for you to downsize, right? And people got to put in their information in their email to download that PDF. I'll show you a little bit of that here. So there you go. That was the lead magnet, what that looked like. The next thing we did was we created an actual landing page for them where people could read a little bit more about all the different benefits, meet Tony, the sales manager, and actually put their information in and request a consultation to talk about what it would take to move in there. So I'll give you a little sneak peek of what that website looked like here.
Thanks so much for coming to our site. Like to talk to you a little bit about what to do if you think this is a solution for you.
So there's the website. So you saw something, we have the testimonials on there, all the different amenities broken down and some of the floor plans. So when we create, these videos, these photos, these websites, we put them up there online so they're available, but they don't just magically get seen by the people that you want to see them. You have to then take that stuff and you got to put it in front of the people that you want to see it. So we took the videos and we ran ads on it, driving traffic to the website. And through our campaign, we've reached over, let me read this. We've reached over 30,000 people. We've gotten over 2,000 clicks. And so far we've had 43 potential families reach out to want to try and move into these homes. The homes range from anywhere from $250,000 to $500,000. So our client Gateway is, really excited about it. I wanted to show you guys this because the process is the same for everybody, right? You got to get people to be aware that you exist, right? You got to make them know you, like you, and trust you so they can consider you. And then you just got to get people to make a decision on if they want to work with you or not. So again, posting on your Facebook, on your gram to the same folks is okay, but you can't forget to go out and reach new people and introduce yourself and your brand to new people on a daily basis. So again, if you need some help, you feel free to hit me up and we can get the ball rolling.